So yesterday I actually went to a library and worked on this proof of land fraud case. So a little bit more. The Google Docs that I published, and I've been advertising all over the place. You might have checked it out already if you did follow this case. I actually updated it with some more evidence that's in my favor. Again, I knew of this ahead of time. I just don't know why I didn't raise concern of it. On the Wyandotte County website, where they are talking about tax sales, there's this, which I highlighted. Delinquent taxes of at least 3 years for a homestead property, 2 years for commercial properties, and 1 year for vacant and abandoned properties. Now, I didn't add the math in on my Google Docs for a 1 year abandoned property. Now, they're trying to tell me that it's an abandoned property, and I paid $2,194.53 at the tax rate alone, which is 1.64, which comes from this document, which is on their website. I'm looking at $133,000 in an abandoned property. And I'm like, that's a lot of missing land. So, I mean, obviously something's up here. I did update this as well because for some reason, wow, okay, now this isn't even existing anymore either, which is it's bringing me a red alarm because I keep trying to post this tax map key because the images on this tax map key, I can't believe this is not showing up. I guess I'll go fix it and re-upload it again for the third time. But wow, that's crazy, because this case has to do with hacking, which is why this piece of evidence right here from Tax MapKey, which is apparently the authority in a lot of the lawyer communities, because I've talked to people on Reddit and they just said, what does Tax MapKey say? And the people that are in law school, the people that are lawyers, they're like, what does TMK say? You know, like that's the big thing, is what does Tax MapKey say about it? And the Tax MapKey does have me as the proprietary main owner. As well as, if you look up this fictional lot that they're trying to say that I bought, this 918 H Scott Avenue, this little lot right here, right, on this link right here. If you look at that up in, past on the internet, it doesn't show up on Google Maps, it doesn't show up on Bing Maps, it doesn't show up on YouTube Maps, it doesn't show up anywhere. And then I'm getting like really, negative attitudes from people that are in the government. You look at this, all caps and bold. You do not own 918 Scott Avenue. All caps and bold. The way that she says it is like she's so angry and trying to like intimidate me out of this land that I did purchase, and I know that I did purchase. As well as the lot IDs don't actually go in order. The lot IDs are out of order. So like if you look at this lot ID right here where this number is, this 122.5, whatever, yep, that is not in order. Like they added a new lot that wasn't in the order to try and, probably take my tax money and pay for his taxes on his lot, because that was the price of his 3 years. His taxes were roughly $700, which is 3 years, 714.21, 200, of taxes for that land. I mean, the story is obviously all added up on here. This is more than enough evidence to have suspect of fraud felonies, I would say, for maybe even Wendy Green and possibly the legal department of Wyandotte County. Many of the legal department and some of the people that are working in Wyandotte County that have the computer access of the terminals, I would say, have possible felony fraud on the line and are arrestable, as well as the owner of this property. I believe that he is friends with the government. When I knocked on doors nearby and was giving away my card and telling them about this Google document and my YouTube, I came across many people that said that this is a dangerous Mexican family that was connected within the government, that had connections within the police, friends within the police, friends within the Wyandotte County government, in the courthouse. Everybody pretty much has said that, or they're scared to say it. They don't want to say anything. They say, I mind my own business. I don't know anything, stuff like that. So it's very obvious what's going on here. I obviously own this land, or $133,000 lot, apparently, which obviously this, $50, $100 lot right here, isn't $133,000. Oh yeah, I have to click this link, don't I, to go through? Okay, it is working. It is working, thank God. Because I was like, oh my God, they're hacking Imgur. In my mind, I was like, are you kidding me? You're hacking my Imgur. Because I literally put it as a hidden file on my account. I was like, Jesus, thank God. Because they did take down the previous hosting of this right here, where if you click this, it has me as the main owner on TaxMapKey, and then it has him as the last owner, which is, this is where a resident goes. This is where, like, if you rent an apartment and you're on TaxMapKey, your name would go down here or over here or over here if you were renting it. If you were listed as a resident, the owner, the person that owns your apartment complex, would go right here where my name is. So you can see, it's appraised at $74,000. I mean, the taxes at $74,000 home. And you can see that the price actually went up even too. But yeah, this is all, data that's on TaxMapKey. You can see that it was sold in 2022 for a public auction from Wyandotte County. And it says foreclosure on trustee's deed. Foreclosure. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this evidence is damning enough to lead to a felony arrest, and hopefully I win in the higher courts, because obviously this Wyandotte County is, corrupted, and they probably have ties with the judge if they're that comfortable doing this kind of stuff, that they're going to be able to, force the case into the wrong judge. And, obviously I'm going to go trial by jury, but, some judges deny trial by juries. I've had this experience in, a county court not that far away, where somebody crashed into my car and denied my trial by jury, and now I have to bring it to Supreme Court because they're trying to, get money out of my account. They're trying to take $2,000 away from my account to fix their car and pay me none to fix mine, which is illegal, obviously. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.